Hello, hello, people of the world, people of Twitch. We are here with a great battle for you guys, the Winter Major 22 Major Ranking Swiss Stage. We've got Nocturne, excuse me if I correct myself, it is Nocturne who is broadcasting. And no, it's not actually, get that wrong, it's Drown who's broadcasting, and commentating with me, who's going to make everything clear and precise, is Jack. How you doing, my friend?
Hello. I'm good, bro. I'm looking forward towards this game. What about you, bro?
I am. I am. It should be a good one. I like Feechki. It's got one of my favourite players in there. And some people have teased me that I'm trying to get her as a girlfriend. It's not true. Before you go there, Jack. And Battle Axes, yeah, two good teams and pretty evenly matched. So I think we've got a good match coming.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, this is the last round of the Swiss stage. We're going to be going into the final clan championship. So we got upcoming the champions, the legends, and the final stages. But yeah, you're right. We're going to be watching Battle Axes against Feechki, I believe it is.
It is Feechki, yeah.
And we'll
So yeah,
see that
so
actually. Yeah, go on, go on.
I'm going to announce Feechki because it's got one of my favourite players in there.
All right, go on.
So even though I can't say one of the other names, so I'll leave that one to last. So we have Sonitus, Princess D, Secunda, Trelets, and Sekundushka. That's his name. I said it.
Alright, and for battle axes, we have Ship, Troublemaker, MVYT, Tianku, and also Morgana. So we are going to be seeing 4 rounds on Sandor today. And I believe I saw a Mammoth Thunder playing on the blue side. I can't remember. Did you see it? Yeah, we
Yeah,
see Mammoth
yeah,
Thunder being played.
yeah, Morgana. Wow.
Okay.
That's unusual. But now that the OD is lasting, there's been the upgrade last weekend from I think it was 12 seconds or 8 seconds to 15 now. So that OD is substantially being improved. So it could make a good difference. See what happens.
Yeah, indeed, and we can already see that OD box being dropped, which Paladin and VYT will be picking up, and we're seeing a good push here from Feechki. Seeing Sonitus pull this flag through middle, trying to deal some damage, but they will get taken out instead. But talking about both of these teams a little bit. Which team do you wanna maybe make a prediction on which team you feel like would possibly win today, or is
Oh,
maybe a bit too early?
oh, it's not a question of early. I know who I want to win. That's just my favoritism, but it's not based on anything statistics or
Yep.
like Sam with his analytic ways. It's I'm going with Feechki.
All right, not bad. I'm
Quite
gonna I'm gonna dish you, and I'm gonna go with battle axes. I feel like yeah, both these teams have some well-known players, and they did play in the summer major. We know battle axes got to the top 8 teams. Fenichki, I'm not too sure if they actually did play as this team. I know Princess D was playing for Team Pointers, but yeah, it's gonna be interesting regardless. And we'll see which team comes out victorious because, like I said, this is round 6, so it's gonna be the last game to see which team actually qualifies their way in.
indeed. So everything is on the line. The last few days have been those elimination games, and it's so yeah. There's going to be a lot of um, motivation to get the win here. Or as Steno calls it, a dub. Did you ever hear that? Dub. He calls a win a dub. It's a Canadian thing.
Wait, who
Anyway,
says that? Steno.
Steno. Yeah.
Oh.
He said
I
dub,
know
and
a dub.
yeah,
Yeah, I know dub means like translation, like if you had to watch something in a different language, you get it dubbed, but never
exactly.
heard that.
Yeah, yeah. That's he was surprised that I didn't know it, so I'm glad that you didn't know it as well. Um, but right now, yeah, talking about the teams. So both teams have got like good, strong players individually, and I've been watching them both as teams. They're doing well. They've had a little bit of bad luck against who they've been pitched against, but that's what a tournament is. They lost against Toxic, which not unusual. That's Feechki. Babka Cruiser was the other loss, and
Yeah.
also against Blitz. And on the other side, the Battle Axes lost against the Dreamers, no, not the Divine, sorry, Death Sight and Deadman, and then they won the other three battles. So not that hard. I mean, Divine's the best team that they got beat by. So it's yeah, we haven't really seen them against equalize. Like I'm looking at the score sheets, and there's
Yep.
no balanced teams that they've been against. So I think this is the first battle for them where it's really balanced out, and it should be pretty hard for either team to cap, as we can see right now.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like this definitely, you're right, is a bit more of an equalized map. Um, and especially if we're going to be seeing 4 rounds on Sandor, I feel like in some cases, it's either going to be harder for one of the teams if they're better at this map, or if both teams are, regardless, the same kind of skill wise, it's going to be interesting to
Yeah.
see 4 rounds. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it regardless. And we both have our predictions on who will come out victorious. But I got to say, I did just witness that Hunter Overdrive by Turretulets, and that was not on job. But I mean, regardless, it was a try.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, right now we've already had 5 minutes, and on this map there hasn't been a single cap yet. It's pretty unusual, so it's really showing the balanced, you know, the teams being balanced and equalising each other out whenever there's an attempt of a push. But it's definitely been more Feechki that are pushing than Battle Axes. It's if
Yeah,
that's
I gotta
anything to
agree.
go by.
Yeah, I gotta
Mhm.
agree with you. Actually, it's a good way of pointing that out because I wasn't really focusing on that too much. I was kind of looking at their scorecards whilst you're reading it out, but yeah, I mean, there's under 4 minutes here. There is that OD which Morgana will be picking up here. We've seen quite a few OD focuses by Battle Axes, but definitely a lot more focus from Feechki on those flags captures. But unfortunately for them, nothing has occurred of it. Morgana's going to be pulling this
Oh,
flag.
but
He
this
doesn't
this is
have a
looking good.
D8. Oh,
Wow, that
but
was
this. Oh,
too. Yeah,
it's not.
unfortunate. Unfortunate. Yeah, that was the best push by Battle Axes right now. But I don't. I didn't even see where those shots came to take out two players at the same time. That was quite a nice double kill, even though it wasn't by the same player for Feechki. Hmm.
Yeah.
Stalemate so far. 3 minutes left on the clock. It's going to have to require one of the teams making a big mistake, and the other team basically taking advantage of that.
Oh, look at this.
Oh,
Secunda
Secunda
going to
with
be
a nice
using an
OD.
OD. Going to be
Oh,
taking out one
oh,
player.
unfortunate. But it was a nice tactic. Like it was a nice attempt to
Look at
try and
this though.
sneak
Still,
in.
they're pulling
Oh,
on
that
that
is
Viking.
yeah.
No repair.
But wait,
Ship is.
ship.
Oh,
Princess
Princess
D is in
D.
trouble.
Oh, it's going to
Secunda,
be a
can you do
return.
it? Oh,
Nah.
yeah. That was the best push so far for a flag. OD box is dropping, and it looks like I'd say ship might get there, but we've got Sekundushka trying to get around, but no, it's ship that's picking it up. 1 minute 50 left on the clock. I'm gonna call it. It's gonna be a draw this first one, and then I think there's gonna be a bit of a gear change in round two, because they've got to
Yeah.
figure out a way to neutralize one either teams to be able to get that pull, because it's really tight right now.
Yeah, it definitely is. I mean, there's 1 minute and just under 30 seconds here to go. That was a nice attempt there from Feechki. But hopefully in the second round they do a bit better. I mean, they didn't really do anything tremendously wrong, but I feel like Battle Axes were holding that defense high, especially on Morgana on Mammoth. Yeah, I didn't actually know about that update, but yeah, it might be a good strategy, but I don't know if maybe they're using a different hole. Like, what is the other one they're missing out here? Well, if they're using a hunter, I presume would be the other hole. Then they might have a bit more ability to push in and a bit more damage to go off. But anyways, we'll see what happens in the second round.
Well, it's nice to see Sekundushka coming down instead of staying up on that top spot. And I liked his cheeky technique of sending an OD from that left side ramp. Unfortunately, he took out one player, but yeah, it was a nice idea. Just didn't do as much good as it should have done. But right, oh wow, Secunda taken out, brutal. Brutal. Can somebody please cap a flag? No, they can't. 4 seconds left. First round is a draw. There we go. And just to let you know, bro, Jack, it's not. You're saying Feechki. It is Feechki. There is no N in the word. Feechki, I think, is how it's pronounced. This is coming from me, the person who can't pronounce half of the names. But
Feechki, okay,
yeah,
Feechki.
yeah.
Oh,
There
Feechki
you go,
won the
bro.
first round.
Oh, don't tell me there was somebody didn't have the esports checker on.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. That is the case.
Oh, wow. Well, that's good for me. Bad for you, bro.
Well, I guess it was due to a disabled checker on the Battle Axe's side. Um,
Wow.
that's unfortunate, but
MVYT. Yeah.
yeah, it's unfortunate, but
And it's always surprising when, especially teams like Battle Axes, who've got a lot of experience, kind of make that mistake. It's a bit of
yeah, it happens. So you can't really
it
blame
does.
them.
Yeah.
But well, you can't blame them.
How
But
many
I,
how many times? When was the last time you forgot to put your esports checker on?
um, I probably only
You see.
once, which was my first ever game.
Well, you see. So you know there is no
But
excuse if you can manage to do it, Jack.
what are you trying to say?
I'm
You
trying to
can
say,
say it.
what is you've got your head on your shoulders, and obviously MVYT must have had a pretty hectic day. He just rushed in to play this tournament and didn't have the time, didn't have his bearings about him. Anyway, enough of that. If you are listening, MVYT, I do love you, and hopefully you're not getting grilled by your own teammates right now too much. So very essential that they get this next round to get the scores back to even Stevens.
Yeah, exactly.
So
I
yeah.
mean, I'm looking forward to see what happenings here. Regardless, I know Battle Axes are currently down a point here, um, but I'm sure they can bring it back. I don't know about the Mammoths still, but let's see. They're
Well,
gonna
yeah, he's being persistent and keeping it. So let's see if that does have a good effect. But yeah, I was watching him during the first round there.
yeah.
His kills were all right. He was, but it's more a defensive hull unless you can manage to get to the front. But every time he was going close, everybody was aiming at him. So it's that big. The tank, you can't not see him coming. But hey, tactics must be tried,
Exactly. I
and he
mean,
might have been doing some training with that and and they decided it's a possible advantage.
he's pushing up as well, which is
Right now, he's yeah, but that a bit of a fail because right now you got Secunda going in the base, but yeah, he doesn't have any cover. Ship should be able to deal with him quite easily.
ooh,
Oh, he's still alive! Woo!
gotta
Now
watch
he's
out there
gonna
though.
dodge. Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice
got a
OD
lap.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Princess D, got to pick up, got a health kit.
And
Ship.
Segunda using it as
Oh!
well. But
Oh,
oh,
double
lovely
OD.
OD. But they got to watch out for MVYT pulling their flag.
Yeah.
Segunda's going to be returning. Princess D uses that overdrive. Not necessarily needed. They got to hold
Out.
on to
Yeah.
that right side though, because Morgana and also
Yeah.
Ship have their overdrives.
Ooh. Oh, taken out again. Tikio doing a good job there.
Ooh.
And it's been returned. It's been returned. Sonitus using Viking OD, and I don't know why.
It was
Maybe he
to
thought the
kill
flag was.
Morgana, yeah, and also
Yeah,
MVYT. Maybe a bit of miscommunication there. I feel like maybe he was relying on his team to pick up the flag so he could clear right side, but didn't exactly work out. But I like what happened there. Battle Axe is securing that overdrive there in the mid for the first time. Obviously, the first OD did go in favor to Sonitus. Sonitus. These are some
I just.
names, and
Yeah,
we
these are very strange
probably,
names.
yeah, we probably shouldn't be doing this stream because me and you are probably the
Yeah,
worst
we're both.
commentators with names.
Oh, is that true? All right. Well, at least we're together
Oh,
and
I'm
we
sorry.
can
I'm sorry.
console each other. Yeah, no, it's all right. No, it's fine. I can take the truth. It's a truth. Ship is pulling right now. I'm just gonna talk about watch. I watch Morgana, and it's like watching a snail go across the map. And every time, right now is the first time he's man. Yeah, look, bam. He puts it on his supplies, and by the time he gets to the other side of the map, they're gone. So it's like, yeah, he's trying to pull, and he's on his own all the time. There's no real coordination as a team um, with a strategy for pulling. Yeah,
I mean, in fairness
don't.
to him, it's a bit of a distraction. He can always push up. He's got more health than everyone else. Uh, and players
Mhm.
kind of need to focus him. So it is a good strategy. In some cases, they still haven't captured. So yeah, it's a bit risky. I mean, they're
Oh,
playing two heavies, but
did you just see what MVYT did? He did a
yeah,
bit of
yeah.
a bad move there. Low on health. He put on his OD and got one shot into oblivion. Yeah, bit of a shame to see that wasted. That's what's I'm not seeing right now. Any, I mean,
This is
definitely
good though.
Feechki using a better kind of OD strategy, but Battle
Good.
Axe is. Oh, this is it. Oh no,
Oh,
no, no, run!
Feechki's
Oh,
opportunity just went down the hill. Both of these Crusaders have their overdrive right now. Ship doesn't have a DA or
Princess
DP.
Peter.
Oh, the OD is still down. Ship uses but gets
Oh,
taken out. Segunda's
Secunda.
picking up the flag. Morgana
Oh,
though on the left here with his overdrive. Can he
oh,
make it in time? That's the real question he's not going to
please.
be using. He
Oh,
uses
Princess
just now.
D.
No
Princess
way,
D to save
Morgana.
the day.
No way, Morgana
Oh my
caps this.
goodness.
Returns and caps it possibly.
Wow.
What the hell are we witnessing?
Secunda.
What
Oh
did we just
no! You
witness?
see how long? Did you see how long it lasted though? It's 15 seconds now, and that gives him time to get across the map.
What
Incredible.
in a million
So
years was
finally,
that?
we've seen Morgana proving why it was actually a decent idea to put on the Mammoth, and that update is really making a difference. From 8 seconds to 15, that's a lot.
That is a lot.
Right. Well, this 5 minutes left. Well done to Morgana for that cap for battle axes. Right now, it's OD in the middle, running towards that. Princess D taken out. Secunda trying to get there slowly, but no, he did grab it before he got smashed up there. Whew.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
under 5 minutes, so anything can still happen. They currently are in the lead. They got that point back as of now, but with 5 minutes on the line, maybe Feechki can level up this game or even win. We'll have to see what happens. Couple more ODs are about to drop, and we're seeing Troublemaker and MVYT push up to the left here. Princess D does have their overdrive and is using Crusaders, so damage will be dealt.
And nice OD on point there. Very nice. Yeah, it's definitely there's a lot more pressure being put on always by Feechki, but that one opportunity, you only need one opportunity when the other team's distracted on your flag, and that's what Morgana did, and successful. And right now, the OD of Morgana is back, and so probably going to see a slow but effective push by him again. Let's
Yeah,
see.
but return was made by Troublemaker there. We're seeing a bit more. Let's talk about actually how they're pushing this round because obviously they're really defensive in the first round. What do you think? They're doing a lot better battle axes on this round, aren't they, compared to the first?
Yeah, for sure. Well, I think what the here he goes, Morgana with that 15-second OD and picking up another one. But okay, the OD lasts 15 seconds if you stay alive. And so as soon as Morgana's in the middle, everyone's on him. That's clear. They know he's the potential threat. So they were already aiming at him before, but right now. But to say what you were, answer what you were saying, basically, yeah, obviously they're playing better. They capped a flag. Um, Feechki haven't managed to do that. They've had some decent pulls, but not managing to get all the way. Foiled by the airs OD by Chiki Koku. How do you say that? Really? Chiki
Wait,
Koku.
wait, who?
I'm talking about the on battle axes, the Thunder Shaft.
Thunder Shaft. Oh,
Aye,
T
Chikoku.
Koku. Tai
No,
Taikoku?
Chikiko.
Taikoku? Not
Yeah,
too
Tai
sure.
Coco. Yeah, I like Thai Coco. Green curry, please. Anyway, right now, 1 minute 58 on the clock. I don't see another cap. Don't see it. And so we were talking how Battle Axes needed to get the win to be able to level the score back after the mistake by MVYT with his esport checker. And yeah, I think it's going to say like this. I've got to admit, it's a bit of a slow battle uh, because the teams are so evenly matched. There's no excitement really. It's if you get what I'm saying, it
Yeah,
feels a
I
bit
get
slow.
you. I get you, but I do feel like there's a lot more better, good English, a lot better
Oh yeah,
performance played from battle axes. The overdrives have been pretty solid. We see Segundo using Paladin OD from all the way in his base up to their base, which was a big waste, not even taking out someone. We saw a lovely overdrive just earlier there from Troublemaker picking up that OD box in the middle. So I don't know. I feel like performance wise, Battle Axes are putting in the extra effort. Maybe it's because they lost that first round, or maybe they just want to get it over and done with. But I don't know what's happening with Feechki right now. It's a sticky one. I can't lie.
I got the impression that Morgana was slow, but now it feels like everybody else is at the same pace. They've all become this mammoths as they're going around the map. There doesn't seem to be a lot of speed. And especially on this map, there's a lot of action normally. It's not like a one cap kind of map. That's more like Highland. So to see it on Sandal is, yeah, it means that we've got another 2 rounds of slow play.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? Anything could happen. I mean, they might even disable their checker one more time. We'll have to see. Hopefully not.
Yeah,
But,
why not? Yeah, that's a nice tactic.
but yeah, I mean,
Forfeit the game.
exactly. Maybe they're aiming to lose against them, but who knows? We'll see now. They're going to be going into another round. Obviously, if you just joined, it is currently 1-1 for both these teams. We saw the first round was a tie, but unfortunately for Team Battle Axes, they received a technical defeat in the first round due to a disabled checker. And then in the second round, Battle Axes kind of took control over most of the overdrive boxes and had a pretty rounded out game and played well, especially for Morgana capping that first, that the only flag actually on Mammoth using that OD
Yeah.
was it's quite good. And also another thing with Mammoth is literally what I was just about to say. Look, they can triple stack with an ease.
Yeah, true. It does give that first OD advantage.
Exactly.
Oh that's a really nice little cheeky move. That maybe they've just done it for that. Is that what you're thinking? Just for that
I don't
OD
know.
advantage?
ODs are like definitely a extra lead sort of thing, but surely there's another reason, and I'm sure other teams will watch this stream and be like, try and figure out what's the purpose behind it or whatnot. But I believe we're going to be seeing a tech pause. I don't know if it's too late for a tech pause actually, or will the mod be given them?
And yeah, that's called by Feechki, which yeah, they clearly need to change something. So if they
Yeah.
manage to get that, they yeah, because it was even in that first round. It was 0-0, and then one cap by Morgana in the second round, making it one flag essentially just being enough. So and we did see Feechki struggling to do what they did in the first round. So yeah, let's see if they have a bit of a gear change. And do we see a second mammoth arriving? Another big mama coming into the
Another
game.
big mama. Maybe. But guys, something else which is kind of interesting for this winter major is the challenger stage has been opened up on the tankysport.com website. So I'm sure once all these games are over, you can see which team is going to be playing within the challenger stage and who they're going to be playing against, which is going to be extremely nice for us to be streaming more often on a daily. I'm looking forward to it. What about you?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. This is where it's going to get really good.
Yeah,
There's going to
this is
be
where
like,
skill's gonna be
yeah,
shown
yeah,
for
because we've
sure.
got rid of all the new teams that have been trying the luck, and some of the old teams that just got a little bit of bad luck due to teams, esport checkers, etc.,
Mhm.
etc. So it's the best of the best right now going against each other in the next stage. So it's going to be nice, and
Exactly.
I'm gonna say it's toxic. I'm going toxic. I'm saying it.
To
I'm
win
saying
the overall thing.
I'm saying it.
All right.
Prediction has
Uh,
been made.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like there's some good teams out there, but I
I know.
honestly couldn't tell you who's gonna be the overall winner. But I'm looking
Well,
forward to it.
yeah. Well, Diamonds and Toxic haven't been beaten yet. They haven't played each other. That I think that's going to be the deciding factor when those two teams play against each other.
Yeah, that's a good point actually.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. We saw Diamonds against Team Pointers, but Toxic against Team Pointers will be interesting. Obviously, that Diamonds against Team Pointers game. Were you streaming that one or?
Uh, can't remember that one. Not
But
Team Pointers. No.
it was quite a long one. Well, actually, I can't remember. But what I can remember was Diamonds. Honestly, I wasn't expecting to win. I thought that Team Pointers would come out victorious from that, and that was the final game deciding which team would go 4-0 to win Impulse Paint. I mean Acid Paint. Excuse me.
Mhm,
Um,
mhm.
but fortunately for Diamonds, they came out victorious, and unfortunately for Team Pointers, they had to play one more game against ID to basically qualify past this stage. But
You know why they didn't win?
yeah,
Because
yeah, server lag.
they didn't have Princess D on the team. That's just saying it how
Yeah,
it is, bro. It was a
true
mistake.
point. Team
Um,
Pointers. I'm looking forward to seeing what will happen actually in the challenger stage with Team Pointers, who they're going to bring on. If they're going to bring anyone on. And other teams as well, like Diamonds, Toxic, even retired bots, they're pretty good. There's a lot of good teams out right now. So I'm really interested to see which teams will come and which teams will go.
well, I think the one to look out for as well. You got Red Notice and Pepica.
Hmm.
I
Yeah.
think Pepica's one to watch out for. Lost only against Toxic, only one loss. So yeah, definitely a team to check. I think we'll have a good chance as well.
Yep.
And
Pega.
let's not think. Yeah, go on.
No. Ladies first.
Oh my goodness gracious! Do I sound like a lady to you?
A little bit. A
I,
little
oh yeah, okay. Well, I don't know what kind of women you're hanging around with, but that's weird.
bit.
Um, so what was I saying? Guardians. I was just going to say, let's not forget Guardians with LeBron and some other good players as well. They had a bit of a shaky start. Went against Red Notice, retired bots. They're the only two losses that they had. So they still a good team. And I think, yeah, LeBron is going to be motivating his crew to really go all the way as well. So,
Yeah, I don't know actually about Guardians. I feel like they were playing for, from what I know, they were playing for the win. And obviously we saw a downfall from Guardians. They lost against retired bots, which I'm sure they didn't think they'd be losing against. And they went 2-3 against Reapers. I'm not trying to call the teams bad, but against Guardians Advance, in Guardians we have LeBron, Holy, Lovelace, Scream, Treasure, Silence, and Prada. All these players are extremely well. We saw the downfall from Holy Man getting banned to then a loss against retired bots. So it wasn't ideal for them. So I'm not too sure how well this team is going to cope, even if they
yeah,
will cope.
yeah.
But
Didn't the ban come after the Red Notice match? I think
um,
that's when he lost it.
maybe. Wait,
Yeah,
let
I
me
think that's
see.
because it
Uh,
was. I mean, Red Notice. That was a really good one. I was commentating that one. I think with Sam.
no. He got banned before it.
Oh, even before that. Okay.
Yeah,
Fine.
yeah. He got banned before that one.
So if you've got any questions for either Jack or myself, now is the time to ask the questions, people of Twitch. Hopefully you've got your ultra containers and you've got some nice goodies, and let us know what you got. If you've got a million crystals, you can share them. Oh, you can't. Oh, that's an unfortunate factor of this game. But anyway, you can think about sharing them even if you can't. OD has just dropped, and we are into this third round on Sandal. Feels like Groundhog Day. Let's see if we can see any change of the Feechki setup. Seems to be the same. Maybe they were just taking a break. Maybe it was just regrouping, talking a little bit. Let's see if Morgana is still using that big, chunky mammoth. I can't see it. Where is Morgana? Respawning. No, still got that big, chunky mammoth. All right. Right now, MVYT undetected. No, it's been spotted, but he looks like he's going to pull. Oh, Battle Axes taking this early advantage. Morgana's there, respawning to back up. This looks like a
No,
cap.
this is definitely a cap for them. Wow.
Wow.
Already just 1 minute and literally 2 seconds into this round, we see the first cat from Battle Axes. That's going to be tremendous play from them for sure. The bet they're hyped up after losing that first round to a technical defeat. We're seeing a Hunter OD there from Translates, but obviously it wasn't too great. Only stunning MVYT.
Troublemaker just ranking up. I saw there.
Yeah, I was going to point that
Very
out,
nice.
but
Yeah,
forgot.
very nice.
And
I don't
also
know what
takes the OD.
legend he is, but he's got that amazing gift that you get. One green container. Whoop, whoop. Happy days. Ah, I miss those 40,000 crystals.
Who doesn't love them?
Oh,
But
dude. Mm.
yeah,
Anyway, back to the
anyways,
game. Back to the
yeah.
game. Let's not get all reminiscent. Um, right now, 2 minutes have gone. One flag has been capped, and right now, battle axes are pushing again. And troublemaker, going to cause some trouble with that OD, taking
What?
out one. Oh, but Sanitus
No,
managing
but look
to
at
disrupt
this.
that.
We're gonna see two
Oh,
more overdrives from
oh,
MVYT and also from their
oh,
shaft player. They got to take out Segunda. Their troublemaker is there with a DA, and that flag
OD's been
isn't gonna
sent.
be.
Yeah,
This is a cap.
can, I don't know.
No, it is a cap. It
Oh,
is
it
a
is.
cap.
Oh, OD's been activated by Morgana. And so from the first round and the second round, we saw pretty evenly matched. But right now, Battle Axes are running away with this third round. They want to end it right now because if they get the win here, it's game over and bye bye Feechki. Oh, Princess D, don't cry. You did your best, and but yeah, unfortunate. But I think that's how it's gonna end up. Well, let's see if they can turn it around. OD is dropping. Who's gonna catch?
Yeah, it's a really big, unfortunate loss for them right now. I mean, obviously 2 flags down, most flags we've seen in a while there, but
Yeah,
still time to go.
no, it's been definitely more active than the first two rounds. Yeah, I think the battle axes have understood the weaknesses of Feechki, and they are exposing them right now for the win in this sixth stage of the Swiss stage. So very important. A lot of pressure on both teams, and it just looks like Battle Axes have got what it takes to keep on going into this next stage of the tournament.
Yeah, I mean, there's still 6 minutes, but fetch key. Hopefully, they got a couple overdrives here on the right. We're seeing Sonitus and also Segunda. Sonitus gets taken out there on Viking. Segunda trying to take that mid control, but they got a bit of foreground here. They got the left and the right, but they're not really making much of it with the teamwork.
Well, you see, the thing that Feechki and some teams do is that they don't have a shaft player up on that top section. Chiki Kuku, Koko, Kakaka, Wohoho, him, the person who we can't pronounce, he's making the difference. Normally, you see as a shaft on that top platform,
Yeah,
and Fettschke don't have it. And yeah, it's causing issues.
yeah, it definitely is. I mean, I can see that. But oh, nice OD taken there from Princess D though.
Mhm.
Not allowing MVYT to pick it up. But yeah, you're right. I mean, that shaft is a massive impact. But Princess D is known for their Gauss and also Magnum plays. I would have thought Princess D would play Magnum. Oh, a flag being pulled here from Morgana.
Yep. Chico sending his OD, giving MBYT that extra boost, but taking nobody out. So a bit of a failed OD, both from Morgana and Chico there. Yeah,
Yeah.
Princess D is always on that left side where she is. That's her spot whenever on Sandal. It's true that every time Fettschke playing, there's always going to be at least 2 rounds in Sandal. It's their favourite map, but which is why it's surprising to see this kind of situation happening. And what's strange for me is they took a technical pause and they've come out with the same tactics. They came out
Yeah,
with the same setup and nothing's changed.
maybe a bit of a cool down, bit stressed in their call or whatnot, or trying to figure out how to work around it. But I don't know if they
Oh,
can work around it with 4 minutes to go here.
oh, OD Secunda using the OD in that
Ooh.
cheeky way, but they've survived Troublemaker. OD has been used, and that is over. So Secunda wasting the no Sekundushka, sorry, wasting a little bit of that OD because it didn't take anybody out.
Yeah, Segunda, Sekundushka, and also their Viking player, Sognatus, both wasted their overdrive. Sognatus maybe could have killed the Viking player before the Crusader just to not allow for that counter attack. But I mean,
Uh-huh.
in the heat of the moment, I can understand pressure gets to you and you just try get whoever's in your way. But yeah, I mean, they're still under 3 minutes, so maybe they can get 1 cap, but I'm not too sure about 2 caps.
For me, it's like the team that we were watching in the first round. They were applying pressure to battle axes constantly, and what I'm seeing now, see if you agree with me, it's just to feel like slow, not really motivated. They just almost the morale has been broken, and they're just playing just to get to the end of the 2 minutes 15 here.
Yeah, I mean, that could be the case. And I mean, also another thing is there is another round to be played. So um, yeah, I don't know what's going to happen in this last round. Excuse me, not a second round. In this last round, because they haven't been performing too well, from what it
No,
looks
well,
like.
but this is the end of it. They can't win because
Yeah.
Feechki have got 1 point, but now they've got two. And I think normally it's over after this round. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's the case. It's first best out with three, but maybe I'm wrong on that, and we might get the fourth round.
No, no, it will be. Um, it will be. Wait a minute. They won one round, so it's 2-1. No, the next round will be played.
Ah, no. Well,
I might
yeah,
be losing my marbles if I'm wrong.
it's all right because like it happened the other day where
Oh, I
I was
remember.
listening to
Yes, yes.
yeah, and then it was actually over. So let's just wait and see. You
Yeah,
know,
exactly.
if they rejoin them up again or not. So apparently, we as the commentators today are a little bit hazy. If you are frustrated by that, don't worry. So are we. Um, right, yeah. Right now we see a push by Troublemaker and MVYT, who's got his OD activated, but Princess D is taken
Ooh.
out before she can even get a double armor on. So yeah,
Yeah, this applied pressure is just working so well. We see once again another OD being taken. I mean, there's only 5 seconds here, but regardless, lovely stuff from Battle Axes and well played from them in this round. Completely fresh them compared to the first and the second one.
they got whooped.
Whoop whoop. But yeah,
Whoop whoop.
you're definitely right.
Indeed. So let's see. Are we going to have this fourth round? I'm. Go-
Yes, indeed.
I don't think we are. I don't think we are. You know what? I don't. I don't even think it is a question. It's like I don't think. I hope we don't, because I'm a little. I'm not motivated by this gameplay. Um, it's just a bit slow. It's a bit going. Oh, okay, we can. All right, we're playing, and we capped two flags, but we are playing another one. Oh, information has been passed through by an angel, or should I call them potential devil? I'm joking. So there is going to be a fourth round. Oh yeah. Right, this is
Indeed.
it. This is where it's going to get intense. It's going to get intense right now.
We've seen obviously
Are we?
Morgana and Troublemaker once again trying to go for that OD box. And no one can really push Morgana in these cases, can they?
That's it. It's definitely a good choice for collecting that OD.
It's actually quite smart. I like this gameplay.
Yeah. Well, no, it's Trollet's has managed to push Morgana out of the way, but Troublemaker could ride across him if that OD was dropping down, so not too bad. And MVYT now getting in to assist blocking Trollettes from doing anything. And we've got some work going on the bridge, the ramp as well. Oh yeah, but I don't think it's going to drop. There's not going to be enough time for it to be able to be caught by anyone. 25 seconds on the clock, so risky. Yeah, Flaming Inferno, I see your comment. There will be a fourth round. OD box is dropping, but no time to catch that. Selfing is happening. Oh, Troublemaker trying a cheeky little jump up there to grab it, but it's still in the middle of the map right now. So, Princess D, no, that's Ship actually,
Ship,
trying to
yep.
get there. And again, advantage goes to Battle Axes. So let's see if Feechki, come on Feechki, Princess D, if you can hear me, motivate your crew, Make it happen. I believe in you guys. And whatever you do, get a shaft. Use a shaft.
I mean, Princess D is getting a bit of damage being dealt to them from both Morgana um, on the left, and also who was the other person? I didn't quite see the name there. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. This I'm just amazed by this mammoth strategy they got going on here. It's working out so well for them. But they got to watch out. We're seeing triple push on the right side here from both Secunda. We're seeing Sockness and also that Hunter with the OD there. But Morgana going to be using their OD. They got to try and get them on time. They don't have a repair going to be taken out by MVYT returning that flag.
Indeed. Yeah, so right now, everything on the line for Feechki. It's this round or bye-bye for your tournament dreams. So they have to apply pressure like they did in the first round. I don't see any other way that they get the win, but being kind of half-hearted about it is not going to get you the win. You've got to go with everything right now. Yeah, Sonitus taking out Troublemaker, who's just sliding in to the base. And OD is dropping. MVYT, no, nearly had it. So it's still up there. Troublemaker's going to try and get that. Ship's leaving it for him. Here we go.
Yeah, this is
Secunda
interesting.
respawning to stop Ship from taking the flag. Troublemaker taking out Secunda. OD is being sent by Tikiko. And yes, I love saying that name. But right now, it's not going to happen. Secunda defending. Yeah, it's going to be tough. Again, it's these teams are pretty evenly matched. To get a 2-score win on this map is still pretty low compared to what we're normally used to seeing.
Yeah, I mean, what's it called? Yeah, what's it called? Nah, I feel like Ticuno definitely.
It's called Tanky, bro. Tanky Esports.
Uh, nah, but Takuna, I feel like their main downfall is maybe utilizing their overdrive just a little bit too late to help out Troublemaker and VYT and everyone else who's pushing up at the time. But apart from that, Battle Axes once again doing pretty well in this first 3 minutes. They held off that nice attack from Feechki, and hopefully Feechki can put a bit more pressure because this might be the last round. If it's either a tie or win for Battle Axes, then they will be winning this battle.
Indeed. So a draw is not enough. It's all about getting that one flag or more. And yeah, slow. Excuse me, slow already. It's been already just over 3 minutes, and no flags being capped, and no major pulls. So, Princess D, if you can hear me, push forward. Go and help Secunda, Santis, and the rest of your crew because they are trying to push in there, and she's hanging on that right side trying to give support. But I'd like to see a bit more implication. Morgana using his OD, pushing forward, chasing down Secunda, who's just respawned but not going to be able to get there. Morgana. Princess D, she heard me. She heard me. She tried to pull it. We're connected spiritually. But Secunda managed to pick that up and save the day. Hello. And there we go. First cap, Feechki are in this. They want it. It's the first flag that they've capped. You know that?
Yeah, indeed. First flag they've made. So hopefully they can do some better. If they go into the next round, they can do some better strategies or whatnot. But looking like MVYT is going to be using their Paladin along with Troublemaker here. They do have a good opportunity here. Morgana's on that left side. Takuno does have his overdrive on Shaft, which he could use, but I feel like it would be a bit of a waste as of now.
Yeah. But I'm already ecstatic that we see Feechki getting the first flag. It's the road to victory is it's not over. It's not over. Not at all.
Looking like
Hey,
Feechki. Okay, they won't be taking that OD box, but Segunda's gonna be taking this flag. He's only one
oh,
HP, gets taken
he's
out though.
surrounded.
And look at that OD
Yeah,
box. It wasn't get taken in mid, and Princess D's gonna be picking it up.
exactly. It's nice to see finally a bit more activity by all players, and they're actually pushing in with what's the word? Purpose, instead of just hanging back and trying to take out players. Sometimes you just got to push through. Okay, you're going to get a few shots taken at you, but it's about finding that weak spot in their defense. If you're just being defensive all the time in that midsection, it's yeah, nothing can really happen, in my humble opinion.
Probably why Battle Axes got the karma of having a TP in the first round because of how defensive they were.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
look at this. Morgana's pushing up, does have his
Oh,
OD. Also, Takuna is going to be using,
ah,
Morgana is
yeah.
going to be using now. Looking like a good utilization of overdrives, but Morgana without that
Yeah.
DA. But Ship doesn't pull the flag here. Troublemaker. Oh, still there in time. Going to be using.
Oh,
Segunda's only
one
there.
HP.
Troublemaker's 1 HP. Oh,
Somebody.
this
Don't somebody, Princess D,
1
somebody.
HP.
He's there. We
Morgana.
go. Sonitus. Can he save the day? He has no double. He does have double armor. OD has been sent. It should be enough to take out Morgana. It's not.
Blinded.
But Sinitus has done the job. But can he get the return? Oh, come on,
No way.
Feechki.
Look at this Hunter. Have his overdrive in the left side, taking all the
Oh,
damage here. Morgana's gonna be picking up that flag. They're just taking all the players out one by one.
Secunda,
Segunda's picking
Secunda.
up that OD box, but it's 1
Oh,
HP. Oh my days.
oh,
There's no way they did
oh
it.
no, oh no. Feeling the pain. I can. Yeah. Wow. Good effort by Battle Axes there.
Oh, that was furious from them right now. Was not expecting that, but Princess D pushing in right now. Signature on the left side there. Ship's gonna be getting this return. That Hunter still has his overdrive, which he's gonna be using now. Stuns Morgana,
Yes.
Troublemaker, and also
Yes.
takes out that third player. Shaft is only there. Shaft.
Oh, Sonitus. Why use your OD, bro? I'm shouting instructions at the players. Yeah, you can see I want Feechki to get this win. Yeah, unfortunate. I don't know why the OD wasn't activated there by Sonitus. It's I think it would have really come in as a big assistance and secured the cap there. Oh, Secunda said
He's using
Sekundiska.
it now, though. He's using it now. He's got no repair as of
Oh,
now. Morgana's spawning on the far, far left. He's only 1 HP. Does
oh,
get taken out from that Shaft player.
Princess
That
D taken out as well.
Morgana can use here at any given moment. He's gonna be using. Takes out that. Oh, he doesn't take out the Hunter. He's going straight for that flag though. And that overdrive box is falling. Troublemaker even manages to pull this flag. The
Oh,
OD's in the middle.
oh,
Ship
dude,
probably wants to take that. He
dude,
will. Long day. Long day.
dude. First, you getting that early lead, but only to be shut down by two caps by Battle Axes, showing that they do not want to give one more inch to Feechki and they want to end this now and not go into a fifth round.
I think they
Uh,
need an early sleep for Fetch Key. I can't lie. It's got to be tough.
well,
That's
right
good.
now the draw's not enough. They need the win.
Nope.
Uh, OD Secunda sending it in that spot, quite nice,
But
but not
uh,
enough.
yeah,
It's going
this
to be
is
returned.
the Hunter's gonna be pulling back. But
Yeah.
this might be a tie.
Oh.
No, maybe not. MVYT
Ah.
using
Oh
all
yeah.
this
Nice.
this oh Morgana. Oh no, it was their Shaft player which managed to get hit. Ship's gonna be locking on there, gets taken out though. This will be a capture, making it a tie, but it will not be enough to stay for a fifth round, unfortunately.
And it is the end of Feechki's game right now. So goodbye, Feechki. It's been nice watching you and Whatever you do, stay positive. You had a good tournament. Just lost on this battle. Things obviously to learn for them. They need to be a bit more offensive. I think that's what was lacking, to be honest. What we saw in the first round and the beginning of this second round, last round, was the team that I've seen play before. But Battle Axes have got it. Well done to them. Whoop whoop. And so right now I'm gonna have to shoot off. So I'll say goodbye and I'll let you finish this
No,
stream.
it's over. You did
It's
an
over.
amazing outro. So good
Oh,
night,
that's an
guys, and
outro.
we got another stream. So go check it out. We'll be on our second channel, and I'm pretty sure Kelly will be there. So see you guys,
Yeah,
and
shout
thank you.
out to shout out to Drown, who did the
Drown.
broadcasting.
Yep.
Drown and Jack, myself, boom boom, shaky shaky. See you in a bit.
All right, see you.
Yeah.